that gets things running. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Kolasinac. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Dzeko. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Witt gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, really good feet from him. Aimed in towards the centre. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Steve Davis.
Lafferty really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hoists it forward. Dallas plays it forward quickly. McNair. Sunjic. And it's played forward. Besic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Steve Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lafferty hits one! Clears it out of harm's way. Throw in. Besic gets it into the middle. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Bosnia and Herzegovina have to win if they're to make it. And he's onside. Time to deliver. Nicely controlled. And it's McNair. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. Checo. Checo plays it through. Lovely bit of skill. That's a throw. And here's Checo. Besic. Going for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Over to the left. And it's Pjanic. Gets the chance to cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. A real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Besic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Checo, played out to the right. Pjanic. Plays it out to the flank. Besic has it out wide and in space. A chance to play it in. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And it's McNair. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Northern Ireland are making a change now. In comes the cross. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, there's something you don't see every day. So there's going to be another change here. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Sunic. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Had a shot! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bosnia and Herzegovina can make their change now with a break in play. Bosnia and Herzegovina have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
And it's played forward. Massive leap! Back of the net! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kolasinac. Out of play for a throw. Dallas, looking for space out wide. That is terrific skill. Davis. Steve Davis pings it out wide. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Steve Davis threads one through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Northern Ireland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Dzeko. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets it upfield.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Johnny Evans. Cathcart. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bosnia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Norway looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening week. Not a time for holding back. They can instead...
Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. With a delicate ball. Fraser. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Scotland have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And it's been taken straight back. Linus, and it's played forward. Knocks it away. Over to the left. Johansson. Johansson! Still goalless. Well played, he saw that coming. Salnas. Johansson. It's Johansson! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Johansson sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Linus tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. Pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's El Abdullawi. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. Fraser. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he heaves it forward. He's through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger. Linus. Played in with accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Salnas. Gets good distance on it. There's the through ball. Oh, really good feet from him. He could be in here. Plays it back. And that has been cleared. Salnas. Shooting chance! Goal! Norway! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Norway, and we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Norway leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Norway going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And out to safety. He's managed to get that all wrong. Robertson plays it towards the front. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Robertson. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
Tries his luck! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Has a hit! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Scotland are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Scotland grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Fraser. Fraser switches it towards the other side. Looking to get within range. Defending of the desperate variety. And a shot! Linus tries to get it forward quickly. That's been drilled forward. Johansson. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fraser. Lovely bit of skill there. And the shot! Goal! Scotland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Scotland get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Goes direct to the front line.
Norway are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. It's found its way to him. Plays it out to the flank. Burke!
Scotland certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Burke. Out to the left it goes. Fraser plays it over to the other flank. He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that will be the final act. Norway just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norway just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
France have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
And if he did... Tries a shot! Dembele! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Çalhanoğlu. That is terrific skill. Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Tovan. Mbappe. Pogba. Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Titi. So it is still 0-0. Titi drives it forward. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Ayhan goes looking. It's being played forward. Fekir. Dembele. Pogba. And it's played forward. Calderim does well there, alert. Ayhan. Calderim. Tosun. Calderim. Tosun. Decent progress down the left. Massive leap! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Turkey produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Dembele. Ihan. Çalhanoğlu. Plays a clever pass. Çalhanoğlu needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ihan spreads it towards the left. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Burak Yilmaz really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Thauvin. Thauvin. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe! And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. A really good feat. Çalhanoğlu. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. Conte. Pogba. And here's Thauvin. Conte. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Really decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Conte. It's Dembele. Pogba. Pogba takes the long option. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Rafael Varane. Fekir. Kante plays it forward. Fekir. Dembele pumps it into the area. Dembele has overhit it. Tosun, who's set up one goal so far, finds himself eased off the ball. France still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Thauvin goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. And we're not going to make any further progress now. towards the front line. Calderim. Tosun. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's there to clear it. Now has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Conte. Kante goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ayhan. Well, that's where he wants it. Fekir did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dembele. Beautifully done. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Turkey can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Dembele goes up and over. And here's Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Mbappe drives it forward. Has gone out.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Over to the left. Tosun. Tosun goes pelting down that left-hand side. Çalhanoğlu pings it out wide. He's had a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Turkey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
France are running out of time to save themselves. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Dembele. Fekir. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Spain have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinned.
Tries a shot! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Spain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Kramaric. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Keeper sends it forward. Vida. Spain are ahead after a fine start here. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Roberto. He's managed to get that all wrong. Ceballos. Spain need a win here to make it through. Oh, that's neat. Roberto gets it into the middle. And it's Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kovacic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Roberto. Roberto with the crossfield ball. Spain scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Kovacic gets it back. Rebic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gone back to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Across the field it goes. Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill. Thiago. Floats one over. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kovacic lobs it in gently. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Croatia are back in business. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rebic simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plays it over to the other flank. Cleared away. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Thiago. And it's Morata. It's Morata! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Morata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Kovacic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Martinez. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Spain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Ceballos looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago. Rodrigo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Rebic. And here's Rodrigo. A really good feat from him. Knocks it away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Croatia are making a change now. Rebic, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Perisic. And it's played forward. Kramaric. Modric. Kramaric. It's gone for a throw-in. Kramaric. Kovacic, who does have an assist to his name. And this has a pop! Goal! Croatia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Jordi Alba delivers.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Thiago. Thiago. Vida. Vida goes looking. Perisic. Rakitic.
Croatia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Martinez. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Suso desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Vida drives it forward. Chaleta Shah. Forward it goes. And it's Perisic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sergio Ramos. Martinez hoists it forward. Now it's Morata. Saul. Jordi Alba. Keeps everyone guessing. Spain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Saul. Kramaric. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Serbia are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Serbia are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lajic. Tadic. Mitrovic. Tadic. Van Dijk gets it back. De Roon. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. De Ligt can hoist it clear. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Blint. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's the room. A really good feat. Tadic. Now it's Tadic. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Barbel. Memphis Depay. Attempts to play it through. Blint gets it into the middle. Oh, managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. Lajic. Serbia yet to have a shot on target. Tries to locate someone up front. Blint. Wijnaldum. Victory now would mean so much. Lajic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rukavina is charging up on the overlap. De Roon. It's come through. And it's Wijnaldum. Barbel goes through the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van Dijk. Blint. Barbel. Blint. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Wijnaldum chooses to go back. Barbel goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. And it's Blint. And it's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Serbia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Serbia pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Knocks it away. Daroon. And it's Rukavina. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals. It's Tadic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Tadic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Now it's Memphis Depay. Daroon. Loses his balance and loses the ball. What a throw in. So there's going to be another change here. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And it's Rukavina. Lovely bit of skill. Rukavina has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Great leap! He can pounce on that. Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Babel. He's looking unstoppable here.
The Netherlands are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Now it's Tadic, looking to force his way through. Rukavina. And here's Mitrovic. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Blint tries to switch the play. Has he found his man? Strootman. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely controlled. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, that's neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay gets it out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a terrific surge down the right. Going through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, real danger. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There will be a throw-in. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Belgium have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top-2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alderweireld. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's where he wants it. Vertonghen. Witsel. Vertonghen goes upfield. Brady. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now can he finish?
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Duffy. Brady with the crossfield ball. Gets away from his opponent. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Whelan drives it forward. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Vertonghen goes looking. Company. Forward it goes. Vertonghen is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mertens. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle, and he's cut it out. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Company. Hoists it forward. Lukaku! That flash of a goal!
Belgium are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alderweireld. Witsel. And here's Azar. Well played, he saw that coming. And the weighted pass. Company goes back to base. Vertonghen. Belgium leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. He's making a real surge on the left. And help's available out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Mertens, dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. He's got options out wide. McLean. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Belgium come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Belgium really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Witsel has created 1 goal already. Plays it out to the flank. And that's been levered clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Coleman. Hendrick. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. And here's Azar. Lukaku. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's played forward. Vertonghen cuts it out. So still just a goal between them. Witsel. Belgium got their goal at the end of the first half. It's Azar! Brady tries to get it forward quickly.
Ireland are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played back in. Alderweireld. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Right through the middle. And he's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Alderweireld. Mertens. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Witsel. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. McLean. McLean goes looking. Long. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. McLean. A chance to play it in. Has a pop! So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Witsel. The Tongan plays it forward. And it's Carrasco. 1-0 as we head towards the end. De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Azar. Nicely controlled. Witsel. De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Austria are right up against it. An opening day defeat which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Should they lose again, then their presence in the competition is hanging by a thread. They will be desperate to avoid that state of affairs. It's a stressful day and a big performance is needed. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it out to the flank, gets it back. Forsberg. He's got options out wide. Forsberg. Looking to get within range.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Here it comes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Loss. Clayson. Clayson.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Arnautovic. He's gone for it! Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Lawson. Clayson. And it's Lawson. Well, that had to be more accurate. Receives it in a good position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lustig. Lustig drives it forward. Baumgartlinger. Larsson battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forsberg. With a delicate ball. Clayson. Shapes to shoot. And that certainly packed a punch. Lustig. Clayson. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loss. Clayson. Larsson. Played out to the right. Clayson. Clayson with the delivery. Strong punch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the first half is done, so the other team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Loss. Forsberg. Forsberg with the crossfield ball. Loss. Clayson. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Lustig. Big chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Dragovic. Hinteregger. And it's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Keeper sends it forward. Alaba. He's there to receive it. There are a few waiting for it. Defending... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's played forward. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loss. Right through the middle. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loss. Forsberg. Chip through. Forsberg looking to run onto it. A chance to play it in. Larsson. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sebastian Larsson is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Baumgartlinger. It has got through to him, and the finish! Plenty waiting in the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hinteregger. Clayson with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just brushed off the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a go! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Austria take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been...
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So a sprint to make it through the group stage and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well come the final whistle.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko. Now it's Bezos. And here's Bezos. Throw it. Steered in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bernardo Silva.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bernardo Silva! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Guerrero. Ruben Dias. Guerrero. Pepe with the crossfield ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bernardo Silva goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Konoplyanka gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Guerrero. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Carvalho. Bernardo tries a shot! Zinchenko. And it's Bezos. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kitsky tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guerrero. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Carvalho. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva! No, not quite. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Time to deliver. Nelson Semedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Stepanenko. Rakitsky. Stepanenko. Ukraine still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And out to safety. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. Now surely goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bernardo Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Guerrero plays it in. Can he deliver? Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva. Guerrero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitsky. Zinchenko. Bezos. Bezos goes looking. He's through. That's gone a long way up and away. Nicely measured pass. Bezos.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a loose ball.
Ukraine are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Stepanenko. Zinchenko. Bezos. Rakitsky. Stepanenko. Ukraine are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Finishing line very much in sight now. Portugal are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Ruben Neves plays it forward. And Bernardo Silva!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's come loose. Gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.